Why did the FBI arrest Farouk Ahmed of Ashburn, Virginia? Quite simply, and to put it bluntly, he's a patsy. From the very beginning of the FBI investigation, they knew this guy was a nothing. But what they did is they nurtured and cultivated him into believing that he could become a jihadist and that he could blow up a subway car and that they could help him arrange for a bomb and to plant it, and he would be a martyr, or he would be a hero. And this was done by the FBI for a reason. Now, what logical reason would they have to allow this to go to the extent of providing him with a fake bomb and creating all the ruckus that they've created? Well, it's quite simple. The FBI and the TSA want to have security in the subways, so they need to have a case to say, oh, look, American public, you're at risk in the subway, so we have to have the TSA agents there. So now a whole new government bureaucracy will be created to police and to cover the security of subways and rail systems throughout the nation. First it was the airplanes, now it's going to be the subways. Next it'll be public buses, and then after that it will be Walmart, Kmart, and stadiums if you go to a ball game. These are our 3-foot green giants. They're in a number 5 squat pot. And these are our 4-foot green giants in our squat pot. Now we call these a 3 to 4 foot because they'll be over 3 foot tall to the top, but less than 4 foot. And these will all measure about 4 foot to the top or slightly taller on the 4-footers. The green giant is placed about 5 to 8 feet apart in straight rows, and you can make a staggered row for a large property. For a smaller property, you would only want to have one single row. A single row is the easiest way to maintain these trees. And if you're going to put in a large number, say like you're up in northern Pennsylvania and you're going to put in 100 of them on a large lot, we do recommend that you put in our drip water system, which I will show you in a few seconds. But these trees can grow upwards to 3 feet a year with our drip water system. They're very fast, they're deer resistant, and wind resistant. The wind resistance comes from the fact, and the snow load resistance comes from the fact that the tree can be bent right over to the ground almost, and then it'll snap right back. And predominantly, if they have a double leader, you do want to trim 1 leader out, like this would be trimmed down so that 1 leader takes forward and takes control. But usually they don't split apart in the winter at all. The emerald green does split apart and is a weaker tree that only grows to 10 to 15 feet. These could grow to 40 feet. But if you trim them, you can keep them probably around 25 feet for quite a long time. So give us a call at 215-651-8329. Thank you.